So here's the moment that had everyone talking at Paris Fashion Week. Victoria Beckham just celebrated one of the biggest nights of her fashion career, surrounded by family, cameras, and A-list support. But one person was missing: her eldest son. While David Beckham stood proudly beside her and the rest of the family filled the front row, Brooklyn Beckham was nowhere to be seen. And at this point, his absence didn't go unnoticed. It's starting to feel like a statement. Paris Fashion Week is usually a Beckham family event, a celebration, and this year looked no different, at least on the surface. Victoria presented her fall/winter 2026 collection to a packed crowd, and right there in the audience was her biggest supporter, David Beckham. The cameras caught him smiling proudly as Victoria came out after the show. At one point, she even wrapped her arms around him from behind in a sweet backstage moment that quickly made its way across social media. Another photo showed David hugging her tightly, clearly proud of the successful runway show. It was the kind of moment that looked picture perfect. But look closer at the family lineup, and something feels incomplete. Because sitting beside David were the Beckham kids who did show up: Romeo, Cruz, and their younger sister Harper. Cruz's girlfriend Jackie Apostol was also there, supporting Victoria in a mint green gown from her collection. Everyone smiling, everyone celebrating, everyone except Brooklyn. This isn't the first event Brooklyn has skipped, and that's what makes this moment harder to ignore. Over the past year, Brooklyn has quietly stepped away from several major family milestones: his dad's 50th birthday, Victoria's 51st, even his brother Cruz's 21st celebration, and now, one of the biggest nights of Victoria's fashion calendar. Instead, Brooklyn has been living full-time in the United States with his wife, Nicola Peltz, the daughter of billionaire investor Nelson Peltz. Back in January, the situation escalated even further. Brooklyn reportedly released a lengthy Instagram statement that shocked fans, making it clear he wanted distance from his famous family. 6 pages, filled with allegations and frustration. And since then, the silence between them has only grown louder. Which is why this Paris Fashion Week moment feels so symbolic. Because while the Beckham family posed together backstage, smiling for photos, the missing seat in the room said everything. After the show, Victoria shared a series of photos from the night on Instagram. Family hugs, backstage celebrations, friends and fashion insiders. And alongside the photos, she wrote a message that many people believe was aimed directly at her children. Thank you for always being there to support me. I love you all so much. Simple, warm, but also a little emotional. Because for years, Victoria has turned these fashion shows into family moments. Romeo has been building his own fashion career, even walking for Burberry during London Fashion Week. Cruz is currently touring the UK with his band. And Harper often appears proudly beside her mother at shows. So the Beckham kids have always been part of Victoria's world. Except now one of them isn't. And fans are starting to wonder whether this distance is temporary or something deeper. Because at this point, the situation raises a bigger question. If Brooklyn is willing to miss birthdays, celebrations, and now his mother's biggest career moments, how far has this family rift really gone? And if you follow celebrity family drama like this, subscribe to Star Watch Express because we break down the stories behind the headlines. Despite the tension surrounding the family, Victoria's show itself was a success. Major fashion figures like Anna Wintour and Edward Enninful were in attendance, alongside stars including Nina Dobrev and Diane Kruger. The runway collection received strong reactions, and David, as always, looked proud standing beside his wife. So on the surface, everything looked like a celebration. But beneath the charm of Paris Fashion Week, there's still a family story unfolding. And right now, the biggest question isn't about fashion. It's about whether the Beckhams will ever find their way back together.